going on YouTube, King Princess 162. I'm going to show you my lightsworn deck profile. I'm only going to show you the main deck because the extra deck and side deck are kind of everywhere right now. I mean, this is my extra deck. It's a lot more than, it's really bad. It's a lot more than 15 cards. I have to figure out what I have to do with it to make it 15. I don't really play in tournaments, but when I do, I'll cut it down, and my side deck's also like 25 plus cards. So once that's sorted out, I'll go. But the main deck is set up 40, and I'll explain everything as I'm going along. I'll explain my tech choices. One Honest, triple Lumina, double Wolf, double Raikou, double Lila, one Garoth, one Aaron, one Arceus, one Jane, one Celestia. That's it for my lightsworns. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. Everything does their what. Garoth for the extra mills, Aaron for those pesky defense cards, Jane is to run over, Celestia for quick back for quick card removal, and Arceus is a rank 3. Arceus makes rank 3s. If I can go Lumina, Arceus, make Arceus and Lumina for Levy, get back Necrogarna, and 2 Luminas for a Terabyte, take their big card. That's my favorite play to do with this deck. Now, BLS, Triple JD, that tops off the light monsters. I do like the light rays, but I don't want to run them because they take away from the main point. Alright, that's it for lights. Darks, you got Triple Necro, Gores, Dad, and Chaos Sorcerer. Double Tragodia, Blade because Synchros are still relevant to a certain degree. And my tech choice of Torbus. Torbus, whenever sent to the graveyard, I target a monster, use press wave, and put it back into the deck. So if I have a BLS that I didn't get to special or anything like that, or if you have like a Treeborn Frog or something in your graveyard that will screw me over, I'll just put it back to your deck. And there's 2 card troopers. Those aren't Light or Dark. That's for monsters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30 monsters. And now for spells, charge, triple recharge, triple reincarnation. I don't main Pot of Avarice because it never helps me out. I always get it within my first hand. My first 6 cards, Pot of Avarice is always smiling at me. And when I do want to use it, when I have the ability to use it, everything in there I'd rather have in the graveyard than back into my deck. Because the whole point of the deck is to send monsters into the graveyard. Pot of Avarice puts them back. So this helps in the situations where you need something back, and Pot of Avarice just sets you back a couple of times. Because you end up milling them the same cards again anyway. So it doesn't always help. And Heavy Storm and Monster Born. I don't like Dark Hole, so I don't run it. And with the way this deck runs, I don't need Dark Hole. I have enough monster removal. And one Trap of Treacherous. I don't have breakthrough skills, so I don't use breakthrough skills. I don't like mating the creep because it prevents Gores. And it just sets me back because it's one card that I don't really need. Treacherous just gets rid of the monsters that I have a problem with. Yeah, well, that's 40. I don't know what else to say about this deck. I've been running this deck since JD went to 3. So, I've had this deck for a long time. I've seen other people's builds online, and I understand why they choose, what cards they choose. It's just not for me. This is my personal build. I'm not saying I have never lost with this deck, because I have, but I don't know how else to explain this, except I have Heart of the Cards. I'm not even lying. I draw this card whenever I need it. I draw this when I need it. Whatever card I need. If I need a JD, within 2 turns I'll get a JD. If I need a Blackluster, I will top it. If I need to get a Lumina to go crazy, I will get a Lumina to go crazy. If I need an Honest to push some extra damage in, by God, Honest will show up next. I don't know what it is. This deck just loves me. I get every card I need. Maybe not on DN. DN is kind of iffy, but when I'm playing, you can't even call me cheating because I let all my opponents shuffle and cut my deck. I'm not a magician, you know. I'd love to be, but I'm not. I can't just make cards appear. It just happens. I'm just going to do a test draw. Shuffle. Yeah, I'm going to hold the camera. You cut and shuffle the deck. Here you go. Try the camera upside down, but here, little brother. See, he's actually cutting and shuffling. He's gonna do his thing. Yeah, put that one card at the bottom. Here you go. There's the camera again.
Okay.
Oh, it's a monster incarnation. All right. My opening hand. Now, not the best opening hand, but it's workable. Set that past turn. Whatever they do is whatever they do. I draw into that. So, well, let's just assume he goes off. So, I mill 3. It's a Necro, and I draw Gorse. I say nothing. I let them go. Gorse comes out. Next turn, I draw Monster Reborn. So, I can summon this, reborn this. I know it's all messy, but you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, next card is that, and I'm Wolf and Jane. You know, Dark Arm's next, and Dark Arm is next. So let's say I do that, and I mill those two. Well, I mill those two, and then he comes next. But, wait, what am I even saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You guys get the point. Sorry for, you know, I digress. Yeah, that's my video. Like, comment, subscribe. I will show the extra deck and main deck in an updated version of this video when I am ready to show it. Probably after the locals, because that's when I'll probably have it done. So, peace.